and then we will get started, okay? Let's do a frog lock. No, let's not do a frog lock. Let's do high elf. I always like doing high elf mercs, getting the high elf mercs. So, but anyway, good afternoon, guys. Welcome to Inglorious Heroism, a classic EverQuest guild on Bristlebane. So we are going to start off with. Oh, this is we can do Dark Elf. Let's do Dark Elf. Dark Elves. I like me some blueberries. Apprentice tier 5. Oh, incidentally, yeah, I didn't think so. Apprentice tier 5, we're going to do a caster. Melee damage caster. Apprentice tier 5 damage caster. That's what we're going for. All right. If you have 108 loyalty tokens, you can buy Gingerbread Man contracts. Nice. There you go. There you go. All right. So, Avoid. Avoid. Hey, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. Let me get Avoid in. What's going on, Avoid? There you go, man. Welcome to the guild, bud. All right. All right, good. So now let me go back over here, and we'll start doing our IS Boxer tutorial. So bear with me. Again, this is going to take me a few minutes to get this going, and then I'll get back and get involved with talking with the community and stuff. So, okay. Yes, it's going great, Sabrin. Loving it, man. Loving it. Okay. Okay. All right. Check my timeout on this. So I can highlight this for you guys. I gotta remember where this was. So we're looking at about 47 minutes. What's going on, everybody? This is Jerman Fu coming to you with a little tutorial on IS Boxer. I've had a few of my viewers on Twitch asked me to do a little tutorial on IS Boxer. What is IS Boxer? IS Boxer is a boxing program that can be used for many different games. You can use it for World of Warcraft, Diablo, EverQuest, EverQuest 2, and there's tons other. I've seen people use it in Guild Wars, other different types of games. So it's compatible with other different kinds of games. So I just wanted to do a little short tutorial today and show you guys how it works. Give you guys an idea of what the process is in getting it up and running and getting some hotkeys going. Now, I'll preface this by saying I am not an expert. I don't know all the ins and outs of IS Boxer. However, what this will do, this will give you a basic rudimentary function of how it works and how to get yourself up in a game, and specifically EverQuest, and start doing some basic hotkeys, okay? So let's do that. The first thing you want to do, you want to log in, get your boxes, however many boxes you're going to do, log them in, set them up, tweak them the way you want them initially, okay? And then log back out. And I'm going to show you why in just a minute. So let's camp desktop. Camp now, fast camp, yes. Same thing here. Let's get my second box. And yes. Okay, so now IS Boxer, let's start that up. You're going to get two programs if you have the paid functionality of IS Boxer. You're going to get the IS Boxer Toolkit, and you're going to get Inner Space, which is the actual program that you use to launch the accounts and get the game going, okay? So, first things first, what we want to do, guys, is when you first open it up, you're going to see a bunch of different buttons and keys and stuff. I already have some characters and character sets, but you don't have to worry about any of that. We're going to show you how to get started. So start with the wizards. You want a quick setup wizard. Okay, click on that. What game? And this is going to be, pick your game, EverQuest. Hit next. And then what I like to do is, you can do your account name, your character name, your account name optional, display in IS Boxer. So I don't necessarily worry about the account name. You can if you want, but I just do the names. So if my first guy is going to be Jack Cronus, my Shadow Knight, okay, display name is going to be the same. Your configuration, and that will be another tutorial, because there's a short configuration you have to do to get a game up and running, and I've already done that, so I can show that another time, and you can probably find another video on how to actually to get a game started. And it's not really that hard, and I'll try to get that to that in just a minute if I can. But so the configuration based on this game is going to be EverQuest, and I want to add this character to the team. So let's get the character in. So we've got our first character. Jacronus is in. The next one is going to be, oh man, I forgot what I named my shaman. I always do these different names. So let's just call it Shaman. No, Sarina? I think it was Sarina. Let's go with that. If not, it'll be close. So we're going to add that character to the team. And you can do this with all your different characters, how you how you see fit. So go ahead and get all your characters up. Once you get them added into the initial, then you're going to hit next, okay? So there we go. Choose a name for your team. I keep it simple. You can name it whatever you want. I'm just going to call this Jacronus's team. Simple. All right, now, window layout. Okay, you can do different things. You can do multi-monitor displays, where you have your main screen, then off to the left on the side on your second, if you have a second display, it will show miniature versions of your windows over there. You can do one screen per character, okay? If you're doing 2 characters and 2 monitors, okay? Hey, Mark Araya. Hey, could one of my officers get with Mark Araya and get him in the game and get him invited, please? Thank you. You can do single monitor layout with swapping, and there's all sorts of different window variations you can do, and you can see and you can pick those. Okay, so you can decide on that if you want. I personally go with no window layout. I just like the simplicity of it for while I'm streaming. I can have one monitor and with my game up and not worry about anything else. So I'm going to hit next and go with that. If you want to change it to where if you have multiple cores, like I've got an 8-core processor, if you want each account working on a different processor, you can set that there. Or you can do round robin or different things. I do all CPUs with every window. I find that works smooth with me. Then I would set your background and foreground FPS here. You can make your background FPS a little lower, but I want you to keep this in mind, guys. If the background FPS is too low, you're going to get some stuttering, and when you're doing following, your background characters are going to have a problem keeping up. So don't make it too low, okay? So put your background FPS fine. I find 60/30 for me works great, but however you want to do, mess around with it and see what works for you, okay? Then go to next, okay? This right here, I don't use any of this stuff. I don't use any of the Control Alt G is what we want. No, we want this to be Control Alt F. Control Alt Shift F. There is a hotbar, a standard hotbar that they put on the screen. That's what this is. Basically what it is if you like to click, if you put this hotbar in the same spot on all your screens, and you can overlay it over certain hot buttons, then you can left click and it will send that left click to that single hotkey, the number 1 or number 2 or what have you, to the other windows. I don't personally like that because I like hotkeys, okay guys? So I do not use that. So, game key bindings, we'll get to that in a minute. There's another way we can do it. We can elaborate on that there. So we're going to finish. We've got it set up, okay? Now we've got our character sets ready. So now what you want to do is you're going to click over here under character sets, okay? You should see your character set set up now, okay? So there's your character set. What you're going to do, I don't know what that was. Alright, so you got your character sets in the top part. In the bottom part, you're going to see a display, more elaboration of what your character sets entail. You're going to see each character in each slot down here, and then you're going to see key maps. Okay, now this is important because you're going to want to make a new key map. So let's go back up here to key maps, and we're going to click on right click and new key map. Okay, and I'm going to, for simplicity's sake, name it the same. Jacronis's team. Okay. Whoops. What did I do? All right, so now my keyboard picked a good time to stop working. Bear with me for just a second, guys. I don't know what's going on with my keyboard. See if that fixed it. Nope. Sorry about this, guys. I'm using a new keyboard here, and it's causing issues. So let me check it. Here we go. Okay. No, it's not a wireless keyboard, Saber, and it's a standard wired keyboard. And I don't know why. Last USB device you connect to the computer malfunction does not recognize it. Recommendation: try reconnecting the device. Okay. Let me try another USB port. I apologize, guys. Let me see if I can get this real quick taken care of. That is bizarre. See what's going on with this now. Try. Yeah, I just did that, Saber. Thank you for that tidbit. Actually, that's a great idea. So let's see if this is. Maybe so, and it could be that because I'm using a USB 3.0. Maybe that's causing an issue. Technical error. Disband guild. Yeah, hits me, no doubt. This noob. What is this new boon? All right, let's try this again. Hey, there we go. Just Cronus's guild. Our guild. Team. So we're doing our keybind, our key map. So what your key map is basically is that is going to be the core and the heart and foundation of all your hotkeys that you're going to press while you're doing this. So we got that. Now we want to go back up to character sets. So we got a character set here, right? Have your key maps expanded. Have your character sets highlighted so you can see it in the bottom part of your screen. That's your workspace. The bottom left is your workspace. Now, key maps, you're going to take this key map that you just made and you're going to drag it down under key maps, under your character sets in the workspace, down there. Boom. Now, any key maps that you make on that particular key map will go and affect that team. Okay? So that's going to be big. So start with that. All right, and then you want to save. Save. In the path, ISBoxer config. Of course I would have technical errors. Why wouldn't I, right? Let's see. ISBoxer config. D. Apologize, guys. Of course, this is gonna give me some issues when I start doing this, right? Now, let's see where let's see ISBoxer. Let's find where that put that, because evidently. Properties. So it's going to be in C. Why does it look for it in D? That doesn't make sense. Alright, so let's check C, program files, enter space. Where is it putting my ISBoxer config file? That is odd. Okay, that doesn't make sense.